Hi, my name is Pierre Lemire. I'm the CEO of Kent Imaging. At Kent, we manufacture a medical device that uses near-infrared light to measure oxygen in tissue.
Hi, my name is Dr. Luc Marengere. I'm a managing partner with TVM Capital. TVM Capital is an international fund that invests in therapeutics, but also in later stage medical device, imaging, diagnostic companies. And we tend to lead or co-lead. Our usual tranche size is in the $10 to $15 million, and we usually get into companies when they're at the commercial stage. So we became interested in Kent Imaging after realizing that, in fact, the technology was very innovative, very transformative, and highly differentiated. It is aimed at large markets that have a lot of unmet needs, and we felt that this was an opportunity for the fund that really exemplified what we were looking for. So we get into these companies, we grow them commercially, and then we help position them to be an attractive M&A candidate, and Kent Imaging really felt that bill.
We've seen great benefit of having TVM as part of our company. Obviously, their support of our Series A gave great confidence to the team that we were really onto something. We get great mentorship from the members of TVM on our board, Luc and Dr. Luc Marengere. They help us with our economic clinical studies. And also, they make us feel a part of the overall TVM portfolio. The other CEOs, we collaborate together to see how we can assist in our go-to-market activities and basically benefit from all the value that we get being a part of the portfolio. And we're very excited that they're helping us raise our Series B to allow us to continue all this great work.
So Pierre brings up a very good point, in fact, that working with TVM, you're sort of part of a portfolio family. And what we've done with the current fund is invest in areas where one company can have synergies with others as well within the portfolio. So we facilitate cross-fertilization amongst the management teams. One company can help commercially another company and vice versa. And this is something that we favor, we encourage as well. Driving synergies definitely has provided a lot of benefits for the portfolio in general.
PAD is a narrowing of the arteries. What that means is, the life-giving blood and oxygen is not getting into the limbs. And what happens when it goes undetected is it turns into critical limb ischemia, and then it ends up where it's too late to actually prevent it from, or to keep it from healing, and so it needs to be amputated. The problem with PAD is it goes undetected, and there are no signs and symptoms until it's too late. Even when it is detected, the state-of-the-art, which is an ABI, ankle brachial index measurement, only works 50% of the time. Very hard to administer. And so with Kent Imaging, what we're bringing to the market is a non-invasive imaging solution that can detect PAD on all patients. So when we look at peripheral arterial disease, it's a big, big problem because it affects a lot of patients. We spend in the US over $4.4 billion treating it, of which Medicare spends about 3.9. That means every taxpayer in the US is being affected by this disease. Kent Imaging is a Calgary-based company, but we really look at ourselves as a global company. We were selling in the US, we have our FDA clearances, we're selling in Canada, but we also have clearance to sell in Australia, we have distribution there, we can sell in Israel, and now we're looking at our CE marking so that we can sell in the European market.
So for us, when we invest in a company, always with the philosophy that we want to build that company. Ultimately, the exit of choice is an M&A, but we want to build a company, we want to take it to preferably profitability. And we want to build a company that has international sales, international footprint, that is adopted by KOLs in the US, KOLs in Europe, and it really emphasizes, in fact, it amplifies the value proposition for strategic buyer.
So we're really changing the game in vascular, but that's not the only place we're changing. We have a very deep portfolio and a great product plan that's really going to change the way that imaging is used across all points of care.